What best captures 9/11 in our imagination, and especially in this region, but one of the 4 planes that had crashed on that fateful day in our own backyard in Shanksville. They're on a quest to raise money for a memorial. And what better way to be able to raise some awareness, raise some monies, and raise some funds so that they can go to the next level to be able to break ground either the coming fall or next spring to build that memorial for those 40 lives that were given on that fateful day. And an idea germinated, and it began. And because of that, we are at this moment in time, bringing the people on board that are needed to get the job done, and you will hear from them in their stories and how important it is for all of us.
The American public will be able to get right down next to the sacred ground, right near the crash site. They will not be able to physically access it, but they will be able to emotionally, intellectually, and really just be able to connect to the site where they want to go and honor these people and remember 9/11. There's a lot that has to happen before November 11th, and all of the land is coming together. Our construction contracting is coming together, and the reason that we're here today is that all of our funding can come together. And so we ask that you join us in this very, very exciting venture. It's a venture that we wish, honestly, we never had to have done in the first place.
I come from a military family. Never in the military, but I was born on a military base, Fort Dix, New Jersey, and grew up on the base and spent a lot of time on the base until I left for college. And my dad being a career man in the military, World War II and the Korean War. And so it's always been very special to me, even though I never had the opportunity to serve myself. And when I got that phone call from Rocky and he explained what he was doing, and I said, wow, you know, what a great opportunity where Rocky Bleier, just different segments of his life, it really spanned over that weekend where you know, with the Pittsburgh Steelers and him being a big part of the Pittsburgh Steelers, and once again him serving in the military, and everybody knows his story in Vietnam, and so different parts of his life, and bring them together, and you know, bring them together as Rocky does so often. You know, he brings things together to benefit things, and as you said, his first impression was, hey, you know, what can we do to benefit, and you know, benefit our forces and citizens here, and also for Flight 93, which happened here in Pennsylvania.
Joey was the director of warehousing for KB Toys just outside of Philadelphia. I said, he never flies. You know, you can, you know, go through that mental image in your head. You know, my mom and dad are in Ocean City. My sister and her family is in Ocean City. My family is safe. My younger brother Dale is in Atlanta. He never flies. And Joey, I can count on one hand the amount of times that he flew in his business career. So you kind of count your lucky stars. But once you get that phone call, you know that someone in your life that's important to you is gone. And so it's why this memorial is that important, so we don't forget. I mean, the events that happen on September 11th are going to be history book stuff for our grandchildren and their children. How, I'm going to say neat would probably be the wrong word, but how meaningful this park's going to be to future generations to continue to tell the story of the passenger crew of Flight 93 and the events of September 11th, with the events in, you know, the Pentagon and the event that happened in New York City.